Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about Mara. Currently, you guys can see, just keeping it real, we did a price prediction on the 5th of May and it didn't go right. Market went up instead of going down. And I can't say that I'm surprised to see the market in Mara go higher because the market definitely was trending to the upside. We was looking for the market to potentially come down to this buy pocket and it didn't even do that. So that just shows you how strong these buyers were determined at controlling the price in Mara. Now, that may have changed now. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that today. But before I do, make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe for more of my information and content. I'm here to give you strictly the news according to the charts. We try to pay attention to what everyone else is doing. You know, the people who's actually putting money on the line stating, I think price is going to go this way. So everyone else's opinion is not important until they actually put dollars on the line. And this is what price charts do. It shows us everyone's perception as to what they think market is going to do. So let's go ahead and break that down. Let's go. Here it is. It didn't work out. Maybe 5 trading days into the price prediction, the market in Mara went up with a loss 14.59% on the 9th of May. We did the price prediction on the 5th, so 4 days. Okay, so yes, I'm going to show you the winners. I will also show you the prediction that does not go correct, and that was one of them right there. However, you can see that the market in Mara broke through this sell pocket. It hit this sell pocket a couple of days, and it was finding an issue. The buyers were finding this price an issue to trade above, which means that this was a very valid sell pocket. Sellers were there. They was hitting the buyers. Every time the market was able to hit that pocket, sellers sold to the buyers. But the demand was so strong that the buyers were able to push price through the sell pocket, but only just to get snagged by this next sell pocket that we created. And this is where the market really hit, or the buyers really hit sellers. You know, the sellers were really ready to sell their Mara stock to the buyers. This is what this is revealing, especially when you look at the market in sense of volume. Look at that volume that occurred on these 2 days, on the 21st and on the 22nd of May. And then when you look at the volume and you combine it with the price bars of those 2 days, that's very, very weak. So yes, to me, as of right now, it looks as if the sellers are the ones controlling the price right now, just by looking at those 2 days alone. But then you add that the market in Mara did a fantastic move on the 27th of May to where price ended up almost 12%. But then the next day it came right back down almost 10%. So again, we're seeing the battle being torn between the buyers and the sellers. And it looked like the sellers have the edge right now. This is by what I'm seeing. Here it is on the 2. Again, this doesn't look bullish at all. These 4 2-day price bars is very weak. That looks very weak. The market is closing on the bottom of these 3 2-day price bars. Here's Mara on the 3. Look at how this last 3-day price bar concluded. Look how it printed. Right smack dab at the very bottom. The price. That's where it closed. That's not good if you're looking for price to go up. You're looking for the market to close mid to the higher end of the price bar. Next thing you can see here on the 3 is that the market, if it doesn't bounce in the next 3 days, we might have broken this trend line that Mara was moving on. Here it is on the 4. Okay, yeah, so I'm not bullish at all right now into the market. And Mara definitely looks weak there. Here it is on the 5. Again, looks weak there too. And on the weekly chart, back to back weekly price bars, market closed on the low, price went up. So you can see on these 2 weekly price bars, the market did go up. Like the buyers were aiming for higher prices, but as I stated earlier in the video, sellers hit them to where the sellers were more powerful than the buyers in their wanting to buy the stock. There was more people willing to sell it. Here it is on the 2 weeks, Mara on the 3, here it is on 5, and then for the month. So what we're going to do currently is we're going to anticipate that this stock in Mara is going to continue to decrease and go lower. We're going to make this a sell pocket now in Mara. And we're going to anticipate lower prices again. Now, here's an area that we can see the market in Mara target. It might be one here too. So let me put those two on here. Okay, so we're hitting one almost right now. So don't be surprised if you see the market in Mara bounce and try to go higher, because we already identified that target, that buy pocket right there. You guys can see it. Here it is. This is where those buyers are being staged to try to buy the stock. Now this is on the 5-hour chart. Now I'm still not looking at the market being bullish. So even though we identified this buy pocket, it doesn't look bullish. So I don't think the market's going to try to hold that one. Here it is on the 1 hour. And here's Mara on the 330. Okay, so we do have a couple of points that price in Mara can hold. I don't think it's going to hit this first pocket. So we're going to try to target this next buy pocket, either at the high or the low. At the low, it gives us almost 11%. Then we're going to target the market in Mara around $12.10. That will give us 14.37%. And then this third target all the way down here at 11 bucks. That's 21, almost 22% move to the downside. Now, I don't think that's going to happen relatively quick. It might take us a couple of weeks for the market to go down that low. But we have these other potential bouncing points to where the market in Mara can bounce and go up, right? And go up. Something of that sort. Or we can see the market in Mara continue to do that. And we will get that answer around one of these buy pockets. And the volume would be very strong and the price bar will look strong too. That's how you can tell whether or not the market's going to continue going lower or it won't. Okay. So let's just see how low the market's going to go in this scenario. Let me know your thoughts though. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.